maybe in closing, let me put you on the spot. Any new predictions or observations over, say, a 3 to 5 year horizon in the world of data and analytics? What should, as data leaders, what should we be on the lookout for?
I think the first and foremost, I would say, is I think the post-pandemic new normal has put an emphasis around digital not being this other, but being core to every company's strategy. And that will mean different things to different company. But it has really forced a reflection to say, what should digital mean, whether it is enablement of the workforce or being able to compete in a digitally reimagined economy. And that has real implications for chief data analytics officers to really think about how do you equip a hybrid workforce of the future in a digitally reimagined world. So I think the first trend line is around that aspect of the role will come into sharper focus. How does chief data analytics officer play lean-in roles around shaping the digital workforces of the future? I think that will be the first prediction. Second is, I'm a big believer in that AI augmented enterprises is not only the wave of the future, but it's starting to be here. And I think chief data and analytics officers have an outsized role in making sure that we are able to help the knowledge workforce be successful in an AI augmented enterprise. How do you help the skilled workers to coexist in an AI environment? How do you build the right mechanisms and processes within the company so that you're having ethical, responsible AI? And how do you maximize the impact of AI for the benefit of not just your shareholders, your customer base, but for society? I think that's the second big prediction. Third one, I would say chief data analytics officers will play an outsized role in enabling digital trust in society. Wherever you look, you see a fraying of digital trust, whether it is fake news, lack of a common set of shared facts that we can all agree on as humanity, data, lack of trust in data and lack of trust in the digital environment is a big issue. And that's a key obstacle for a lot of progress that can be achieved by humanity from better digital connectivity and limiting the digital divide. And I think chief data analytics officers have a responsibility, I would argue, to make trust and transparency around data and digital a true priority and not just as a minimum check the box exercise. So my prediction, or maybe my hope, is that becomes a true priority for chief data analytics officers.
I love that third. I very much agree. I love that third observation, and I think it's a great example of where, as industry leaders, we can, in many, we're a few steps ahead of regulators and governments in almost every case, right? So it's kind of on us to realize that hope. I think that's a terrific observation. Krishna, thank you so much. I really enjoyed our conversation. And for the audience, we sort of started with this theme of value delivery, but we really almost pivoted into what I would think of as like a manifesto on leadership for chief data and analytics officers. So thank you so much again. Really enjoyed our conversation. Hope you have a terrific rest of the day.
Thank you so much, Chris.